was just a shadow on the street. Whispers followed every step of my feet. Empty nights and hungry days, a child forgotten in the world's gaze. But even in silence I found a flame, a fragile voice calling my name. And when the world said I was too weak to stand, I held my heart like a trembling hand. So I sing for the broken, I sing for the lost, for every soul who has carried the cost. I sing for the nights I was crying alone, for the baby inside me, for the place we'll call home. This is my story, this is my fight. I'll turn all my darkness into light. Coins in a can, a song in the rain. Every note carried pieces of pain. People passed by, some didn't see, but music kept whispering, you're still free. Even when hope was too heavy to hold, my voice became the only truth I told. And though my body feels so small, I know my voice can break these walls. So I sing for the broken, I sing for the lost, for every dream that was shattered in frost. I sing for the days I was begging for more, for the child in my heart I am living for. This is my promise, my vow to the sky. I won't let my spirit ever die. Maybe tomorrow will still be hard, but I'll carry my baby, I'll play my part. No matter the scars, no matter the pain, this melody runs in my veins. So I sing for the broken, I sing for the strong, for the ones who believe they don't belong. I sing for the hungry, the lost in the fight, for every soul searching for light. This is my story, my voice, my prayer, to tell the world we're still here.
Good evening. My name is Alina. I am 16 years old. Before I sing, I want to tell you why I am standing here tonight. I was not born into comfort or privilege. I was born into loneliness. My parents, they are no longer in this world. When I lost them, I lost everything. Home, love, safety. There were days when I didn't know if I would eat, nights when I slept on cold streets, and mornings when I woke up wondering why life had chosen me for this kind of pain. And then, something happened. Something that most people would see as a mistake, as a burden. At 16, I discovered that I was pregnant. I cannot explain the storm of fear that went through me. I was just a child myself, but suddenly, I was carrying another life inside me. People turned their faces away. Some mocked me. Others whispered. For the first time, I felt like the whole world had given up on me. But there was one thing that never left me: music. When I had no one to talk to, I sang to myself. When I had no money for food, I sang on the streets and hoped that someone would stop, listen, and maybe give me a coin. I used to close my eyes while singing, not because I was afraid, but because I imagined a place where my voice could travel far beyond the broken pavements, beyond the dust and hunger, beyond the tears. And tonight, standing here, I realized that somehow that dream wasn't just mine. Someone listened, someone believed, and now I get to share my voice with all of you. I don't stand here as a perfect girl. I stand here as a broken soul trying to heal, as a child carrying another child, as someone who has been told no her whole life but still found the courage to say yes to herself. I am here because I believe music has the power to turn pain into hope. So, When I sing tonight, I'm not just singing for me. I'm singing for every child who has slept hungry, for every girl who has felt abandoned, for every soul who has been told they are not enough. I want them to know you are not alone. Thank you for giving me this chance. Thank you for letting me sing.
Alina, I don't even know where to begin. Tonight, I think we all witnessed something that goes far beyond just an audition. What you did on this stage was not simply singing, it was survival. It was courage. It was truth. You're 16 years old, and yet the depth in your voice carries the weight of someone who has lived 1,000 lives. Every single note you sang tonight told us who you are. I could feel the loneliness, I could feel the hunger, I could feel the fear of being judged, of being left behind, but most importantly, I could feel the strength. That unbreakable strength that comes from someone who refuses to give up, no matter how cruel the world has been. What moves me the most is that you stood here with no mask, no glitter, no disguise. Just you, your voice, your story, and a truth that cannot be ignored. You are young, you are pregnant, you are vulnerable, and yet you are braver than most people I have ever seen stand on this stage. It takes extraordinary courage to sing through your pain and transform it into something so beautiful that it makes all of us cry. And Alina, let me tell you something. Tonight, you didn't just sing for yourself. You sang for every single person who has ever felt invisible, for every child who has ever wondered if they matter, for every soul who has been told they are not enough. You gave them a voice. You gave them hope. I know people might have looked at you on the streets and seen nothing but a girl struggling to survive, but what I see here, right now, is a star, a true star. Not because of fame or glamour, but because you have the rarest gift of all you can touch people's hearts in a way that will stay with them forever. You reminded us all why we love music. Because music isn't about perfection, it's about connection. And you connected with every single person in this room tonight. Alina, no matter what happens in this competition, please remember this moment. Please remember the way the audience stood for you, the way we felt your voice inside our souls. You came here with nothing, but tonight you've given us everything. And for that, I want to say thank you.